What's up, YouTube? So for today's upload, I had completely different intentions, but with today's events that happened, it just got completely thrown out the window, and I'm so angry. Okay, so what happened was, first off, I'm safe, I'm fine, I'm not hurt or anything, but I got into a freaking car accident. Now, it wasn't that I was driving a car, I was riding my bike, and I hit a car. That sounds stupid, but with the way people drive in Japan, it was freaking bound to happen. So I was riding my bike, minding my own business, and there was this huge intersection. And I made sure to check. I was like, okay, the crosswalk says it's green. I can go. So I'm riding my bike across, and when I'm looking at the crosswalk, there are no cars turning into the lane. So I'm going on my merry way, and then the wind decides to blow my bangs all up in my eyes, so I can't see a thing. So I'm like, blinded. And so when I finally get my bangs out of my face and I look back up, there's a friggin' car in front of me. So this car came out of nowhere, and it's because a woman was not looking where she was going. I swear to you, I was wearing a bright pink hoodie. There's no way she could have seen me. There's no way she couldn't have seen me. Wait, there's no way she didn't see me. So since that woman decided to turn at that moment and block my way, I tried to hit my brakes, but it was freaking raining. Go figure. So I slide and attempt to, dodge the vehicle, and I still kind of hit it. But she stops immediately because duh, she saw the whole thing happening because she's on the freaking right side of the car driving in Japan, freaking road traffic, and God, I can't even describe how much I hate riding my bike in Japan because it's so dangerous. Getting off a topic. But anyway, so she stops her car and I bring my bike on the sidewalk and the daughter gets out and she's like, "Are you hurt or anything?" I'm like, "No, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm gonna keep going." And the daughter was like, "No, that's dumb, that's bad. We need to call the cops." And I was like, So the mom calls the cops and that took half an hour for the cop to even come. So I had to explain the story to the cop in Japanese when I'm already flustered as ever, and that did not go over so well. So I did not tell the story well. So we filed the report, and I didn't know what happened, but somewhere along the lines of the woman wanted me to pay for the damages for the car. And I was like, hold the phone, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh wait, I already wrecked your car because punk, you can't drive. Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought because I'm so angry. So she wanted me to pay for the damages. I was like, that ain't gonna happen because I ain't got the money, and that was not my fault because you can't see the color blue or green. They call it blue in Japan. Whatever. So I just gave her my phone number and my address. I'm like, whatever, I'm just so over this right now. I do not need this at this moment because I am already stressed out the window. After all those shenanigans were done, I went home and I was attempting to study, and I get this phone call. I was like, what is this number? I should probably answer it. And I answered it, and I guess it ended up being the insurance company, and I was like, oh, great. And she's speaking all fast Japanese at me, and K going out the window, and I was just like, I had it up to there. I just burst out crying on the phone, and I was like, yo chick, I'm a foreigner, I barely understand Japanese, can you not? And she just and she tried to continue, and I was just like, I can't, you don't understand. I can't understand what you're saying at me. Stop. So she's like, I guess I'll just call the insurance owner, and hung up. So after that, I was just so flustered and frustrated, and I was about to have a mental breakdown. So I decided to go to school and tell them what happened so they could help me with this. So I told them and I explained everything, and I had the police report paper. So I explained the whole situation to them, and thank God they understood that I was in the right. I was not at fault for this accident because some chick does not know how to stop her car and look for pedestrians before she makes a turn, even if your light is green. Whew. Don't get me started on how many accidents I've almost gotten in riding my bike in Japan because nobody knows how to drive. I don't care if it's shade, I don't care whatever, I'm just so angry because it finally happened. An accident finally happened when I had a month left. Ugh, I am so fueled with anger. I should probably stop filming because I'm just gonna rant all over the place because Japan is not a safe place when it comes to traffic because no one knows how to drive. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm just so out of here with that. I'm just done.